Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we've got a few things going on. They've done a Twitter post about the upcoming events on how to get the Talene skin, so I wanted to take a look at that. Also, I opened the bag here on the test server. You can't do it on the global servers, but the chest is ready with the frame to claim. So I wanted to open that on camera because I only have one test server account that has it, so I'm keen to see how that looks. Anyway, let's get into it. And just quickly, for those regulars to stream, I won't be able to stream today. Unfortunately, Mrs. has got some stuff on, so I've got to take care of the kids. But Monday, we will be back. If I do get some extra time tomorrow, I'll try and squeeze one in, but not sure I will. Anyway, apologies about that. But this chest, let's see what we get out of it, because this is the first, like, it's changed the looks. It's first time it's available. They do have something in the Twitter post about the frame, so I'm not too sure what's going on there, but let's pop. I only have this on one account, so I didn't want to do this off camera. What? Event has concluded? Okay. Okay, maybe. Okay, that was... Talk about anticlimax. Jesus. Okay, I think what's going on there is it's tied into the event. Alright. I think now is the perfect time to jump over to Twitter and actually take a look at some of these events, because this might explain it. Okay, so here we are over on Twitter. Just something I wanted to mention. If you go on Twitter or Facebook, they have this one here. A total of 20 random participants from Facebook and Twitter will receive a copy of Talene and her new skin. Another 300 lucky winners will get 1,000 diamond each. So you can go in there. I haven't filled it out, but you can go fill it out and go into the draw to get it. I don't think this applies to test server. On my global server, I already have rescinded, so I'd rather someone else get it. So I'm probably not even going to enter. But anyway, they've got that posted. They've also got this post here, which happened 29 minutes ago, talking about the events. So I've got some larger images of that we can take a look at. So, Fiery Days login event. As you can see, we're going to get 80 of these tokens, which you're going to be able to use to exchange for Talene. We'll see that later on. It does definitely look like the Talene skin is going to be free to play if you're playing during this event. Now, I see a lot of complaints about the skin and the chest, and people being like, well, you said it was going to be in the chest, why isn't it just in the chest? I think it's good that it's outside. Like, it would have been nice if it was in the chest, so that people who did participate in the Esperian Idols could just get it, get the Talene skin straight like that, but then also have an event to get it. I'm just glad that it wasn't only in the chest and that was it, because then people who played back then who aren't playing now would have access to the skin, but they won't use it. But new players now who are playing now wouldn't get access to the skin. So the way they're doing it in an event now. Unfortunately, you don't just get it for free. But tell you what, this event, if you put in about 20 minutes of work, I think you're going to be able to get the skin. So don't stress too hard. We do have these logins. Like I said, you get 80 of these things. I think is going to cost 200 of them to get the Talene. And then we do get some hero coins and some guild coins, which is nice. Obviously, with the exchange coming up, I did just on my free-to-play account buy some Arthur pieces and an Aziz copy, because I was at max on both, and I think I'm still going to be fine with all the stuff they've given us to go ahead and exchange for it, just because they've given us so many hero coins over the period, which really eases the pressure on saving up the lab and challenger coins. But as you can see, this event is going to run from the 8th of the 2nd UTC time. So that's going to be on global servers. Hopefully we'll get it sooner on test servers, and then we can check it all out. Anyway, moving on to the next. Oh yeah, the other thing, the most important thing, we do get a Wukong, or if you want a Rowan, that's not a bad choice from this one, if you're looking to build him up. But the most important thing is this Citrana is like, I want this to be like an event Citrana where she's like doing a Kamehameha with like a Talene fireball there, and as soon as she like throws it, it's gonna like Talene Phoenixes out. That would be sick. Don't know what's going on there. You can see Solus has a little dangly bit there too. Wind charm, is that what it's called? Anyway, Citrana with the fireball. It looks sick. I like this. I feel like she's throwing a Phoenix. Don't know. We'll see what happens. I think it's actually nothing. Anyway, moving on. So we have this. Now, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, or let me know if you remember it as well, I thought they said they weren't doing popularity contests anymore. I thought that's what they said. To me, it really doesn't bother me. I just see these events as pointless. I don't care about a frame that much in a popularity contest. So please do not send me your votes or your sends. Yeah, you can send gifts. Don't send me your gifts because I have no interest in this sort of thing. So this is where I'm thinking that very anticlimactic opening of that chest with the frame. I think it waits till the end of this event and then you can open it, meaning I don't know if people who didn't participate in Aspiring Idols, like whether they're not going to be able to get this, whether that's going to be a different frame and it's just not openable yet. So I'm still waiting to see how all that pans out. But we have a popularity contest where you're going to be able to get these. They go through it a bit later on where you're going to get these. Leaderboard rankings will be determined by the total amount of Phoenix Flowers players received during the event. Players will have a chance to be rewarded with a limited edition Spring Spree frame, which can be determined by their yada 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 yada. I still think the frame is going to be a different frame. The frame's got to be a different frame. This must be a separate event because it just doesn't make sense to me. So maybe the game's just bugged at the moment and it won't let me open that chest, which is really disappointing. Players that reach Gold Division during Legends Challenger Tournament can obtain Phoenix Flowers. So this is going to be a bit of a twist on the event that we had for the actual Aspiring Idols, where the higher you rank at separate stages of the day, you get more of those. Moving on to this one. Now, this is the exchange. So you can see the Talene skin there. I'm assuming it's going to be purchasable from the shop as well, maybe at a discount. So depending on the cost of it for spenders, it's probably going to be better to buy the Talene skin if you want it and then get these. It's normally the way it pans out, depending on the cost of it, just because you're normally going to be able to get a good chunk of red emblems and stuff like that. So we'll wait and see how it pans out. I'm assuming Talene will be one of the heroes that you can exchange for in this as well, which would be nice. But players may exchange Heart's Desires for rewards up until the event ends 14 days. I'm assuming that means that there'll be 12 days of daily login bonuses where you can collect these thingy-mabobbies. Heart's Desires, maybe? What, I don't know, whatever they call these, the feathers. The feathers. Tips: use Heart's Desire to acquire Talene's exclusive skin, Phoenix's Vow, cool beans, and these are the ways you get it. Daily quest chests. So this is one of the really good events where it's really easy. Fiery Days is that login event where you're going to get 80 of them. Daily quest chests, obviously they're going to give you some there, and then Fields of Ice is going to be the Voyage of Wonders, which you're going to collect a bunch from there. So with the Fiery Days, the login event giving you 80, the Fields of Ice is probably going to give you another 80 to 100, I'm assuming, just gauging off how they normally do these. And then for a few days of logins, you should be able to get it. So it shouldn't be too much of a stress there. As you can see, that's going from the 8th to the 21st. Players can earn tons of Heart's Desires from daily quests, Fiery Days, and Fields of Ice. Remaining Heart's Desires will be exchanged for 40k gold per yada yada yada. Happy days. But once again, that's the Heart's Desires. The Resonance of the Dark, just telling you what they are. Okay, no dramas. So once again, 200 for this, you get 80 from daily logins. I think it's going to be very safe to say you can get the skin free to play for this exchange event. So moving on from that, let's jump over here. Phoenix is calling. Like, this is the fourth, like you can see at the top of them, they have like 4, 3, 2, if I go here, and 1. I feel like they're very scattered. I feel like this should have been put in when they were talking about this. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, just how I would have organized it. Anyway, so Legends Challenger rankings will be recorded every day at 1, 9, and 17. We've had these events before. Like 3 stages during the day, your challenges rank is decided. You get rewards at the end of it. I want to note the gold seems pretty nice from this. So screw the flower things for the voting competition. You definitely want to be pushing to get some nice gold. Like an extra 4 million gold a day is going to be nice. I'm tipping this is like they've taken a screenshot of maybe like rank 1's position, something like that, just to make it look really good. But like if I can get an extra 1 million gold a day, like for 14 days, I believe it is. What's the event? Oh no, for about 11 days. That ain't bad though. That still ain't bad. So I'm taking all the gold I can get, so I'm definitely going to be pushing challenges then. The amount of rewards received by players is based upon their highest daily ranking received out of 3 daily ranks. and will be sent. So with this one, you really want to work out these times and do a push at one of those times during the day, so you can really maximize where you're going to finish up and not get knocked out of it. Players that reach gold division will be sent Phoenix Flowers. So if you're gold and above, which isn't too bad, like a lot of players will be there, you're going to be getting those Phoenix Flowers that you can give to someone so they can win the popularity contest to get the frame, which I really don't care about. And I thought they said they weren't going to do. Let me know. I really thought they said they were done with those. I don't get them. They did the Belinda one, I think was the last one. Anyway, if you're into that kind of thing, go nuts. Brand new Legends Challenger tournament scene. I like this. It looks pretty cool. Event time. That's pretty much all we have to cover for the event so far. Recapping, it's cool. We get a Wukong and there's a popularity contest for a frame and we get, where is it? We get some nice gold out of this and we will be able to free to play should be able to, where is the Talene exchange thing? There we go. Free to play should be able to get it. Quick recap. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. I hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.